Welcome to this episode of Been There, Done That. My name is Patricia Baronowski-Schneider, CEO of Pristine Advisors, investor relations, public relations, and media relations and marketing firm with over 3 decades of experience working in a wide variety of niches across the globe.
Okay, today we're going to talk about how to become a household name. You don't need to be a celebrity to be a household name. Or actually, it's not a bad thing if you are. In fact, many of the most famous household names are not celebrities at all. They're simply people who have just been able to tap into what makes them unique and use it to their advantage. So if you want to become a household name, here are a few things that you can do. The first and most important step is to be yourself. There's no one else in the world like you, so embrace your uniqueness. It's what makes you special, and it's what makes you a household name. 2, create something original. While you don't need to be a celebrity to be a household name, you do need to create something original, whether it's a new product, a new service, or a new way of doing things. It needs to be something that hasn't been seen before. 3, get noticed. In order to become a household name, you need to get noticed. There are a number of ways to do this. Some of the most effective include marketing yourself and your brand well, using social media effectively, and networking with influencers in your industry. Then, be consistent. Once you've started to get noticed, it's important to be consistent in your efforts. This means continuing to produce high-quality content, engaging with your audience regularly, and staying true to your brand. Then, have patience. Becoming a household name doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes consistency, but it's possible for anyone to achieve. Just be yourself, create something original, and get noticed. If you do these things, you'll be well on your way to becoming a household name. Okay, here's some more ideas. You want to make sure you lay the groundwork for becoming the next great thought leader in your industry by following these 5 steps. Let's start by becoming sponges. In order to determine where your industry is headed, you have to first understand where it stands today. This will require you to take a wider view than what you observe in your own circle, no matter how many years of experience you have. Now take advantage of every opportunity you have to learn more about your field, whether it be reading a trade publication, attending networking events, taking certificate courses, listening to podcasts, reading blogs, or even cold emailing professionals you respect for advice. You'll gain a better understanding of your industry when you know the opinions you agree with and those that you don't. Next, express your opinion. Your industry's most pressing issues require you to unleash your inner politician. Is there anything that you change about the current trajectory of your industry? You may have new ways of looking at the state of the union, so to speak, and that's a good thing. So don't be afraid to make bold claims as long as you can back them up with facts. Creating high-quality content is the next 3rd step. People gravitate towards people telling compelling stories, just as they would at a cocktail party. Ensure that your trade content is not only informative, but also entertaining, engaging, and thought-provoking. You don't have to be a writer to tell a good story. You can always hire a ghostwriter or a full-service media company to do it for you. Finding your audience is the 4th step. You'll have to wait a long time if you're waiting around to get an invite to a TED Talk. So make a mental note of your thoughts and self-publish them, whether they're digital or not. Share your company or personal blog post about timely industry issues, as well as your thoughts on these issues on social media. You can publish your stories directly on content publishing platforms like Medium or LinkedIn. You can also pitch your ideas to trade publications to expand the reach of your stories. Take part in the process by getting involved. Get ready to hit the networking circle because your thought leaders don't exist in a vacuum. Become a more active participant in community events by offering your expertise to the organizers of speaking series or industry panels, or by volunteering in community service events. Want to organize meetings for your professional peers on a monthly basis, like maybe a breakfast discussion, or maybe even a lunch get-together. Engage in online discussions by sharing industry think pieces via social media and joining professional communities.
As the title of my post says, Been There, Done That. I can assure you that in my 35 years of working in the industry, I've done it all, and I've learned from many mistakes. I've learned so much, and I can help you do what works best to get your story in front of the audience that matters most to you. Contact me to learn more about my story. You can find out more about me on my website at www.pristineadvisors.com, and that's ADVISERS.com. You can also contact me by email at pbaronowski@pristineadvisors.com. You can reach me by telephone at 631-756-2486. Until next time.